Hey there guys, and welcome to another Will You Press the Button. Let me just adjust the mic, not the mic, the camera. Anyway, so I had so much fun last time doing this, even though I was kind of boring actually, because I said no to a lot of things, because it's not that it was stupid scenarios, don't get me wrong, they were pretty good, but it's just something I didn't want to do personally. So it was kind of boring last time, so I decided to do it again and see if I would actually press the button more doing this segment here, I guess you can call it. So anyway, let's see. Will you press the button? By the way, the camera is up here, the screen is down here, so I might look up and down from time to time. Anyway, you can be immortal, but your family and friend can't. The thing is, it would be nice to be immortal to some point, but at the same time, and I've seen this argument over and over again many times, people don't really want to outlive their family, and when I say family, I mean you definitely don't want to outlive your own kids. That's pretty obvious, I suppose. And you don't want to outlive your grandchildren. So in all honesty, I feel the same. I really don't want to see my kids and my eventually grandkids die before me, pretty much. So no, I will not press the button. I'm sorry, website. 55 have pressed the button while 45 did not. That's really almost 50-50. That's surprising actually. I love how they know I only have one friend. But what about the family, Mackenzie? I think about them. You do realize it says immortal, right? Let's see. So basically I'm the doctor. No, you're immortal. You will still die. Oh, bad scenario. You have the ability to save anyone who is just about to die. This does not work on your family members or friends, so it's strangers. That would actually be a really cool power to have, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually something I would really like to have. So I might actually do that, because yeah, sure, you can't save your friends, or not your friends, but your family members. But to be able to save a stranger from dying, whether it's be an accident or natural causes or diseases, especially with diseases, it would be really quote unquote cool to save a random person from dying from cancer or whatever, you know. It can be pretty much anything. So yeah, I would definitely do that. I can do it on my family, but it doesn't really affect my family in that matter that I don't lose them by saving another person. So really there's no downside to this, as Jan Anders Hauke says. There's no downside. You can get powers without any consequences, so why have so many decline? That's actually really true, because 68% of people has pressed the button while only 32 did not. So it wasn't really that big of a dilemma, but it was a-okay. You live in the Star Wars universe, you have to be Jar Jar. Nope, no argument. I like Jar Jar Binks. Misa no see problem. The universe sucks. I don't want to have war every day. Fan base of more than 50 million people would like to have a talk with you. As a one of 50 million, fuck you. Damn dude, that escalated quickly. Okay. I don't know. I guess if the dilemma was that it was just some person in the Star Wars universe, then yeah, sure, I would have pressed the button, but no, not Jar Jar Binks, no. You become the richest person in the world. Only your family can spend your money. So I can spend the money myself, but my family can't, so what's the downside really? My family can just buy me thing, you know? Well, it's my money, but I can just give them whatever, $2 million, let's just say that, and say, hey, I really want this mansion here, can you buy it for me? Then yes, I really don't see a problem here. The thing is, some of these will you press the buttons, or will you press the button dilemmas are either really unfair or really just pointless to some extent, if you know what I mean. So sure, why not? And I'm not looking at the screen right now, and I'm gonna guess that someone says that they can just get the money from the family or whatever. If I get to choose which member of my family spend it, I have no problem with it. Exactly, Kirian. My point. Decent dilemma, really. You can speak any language fluently. You have to maintain a vegan lifestyle. I don't know. Without taking this out of context, not context, but context, I do love my meat. So you can speak any language fluently. That's cool. That's really cool. And you know, it's not like I have to speak one certain language the other day, one day, and another one the other day. Because I know that there was a similar dilemma in the last video, which was number 2, I believe, where it said that exact same thing that I just stated. But now I can just, you know, speak whatever I want, but I have to maintain a vegan lifestyle. Now, keep in mind, I'm not bashing on any vegans. More power to you, definitely. There is probably some way out of this, and there's probably some people who will say that in the comments, pretty much. So let's press the button. Sure, I'd be asking for a medic in 40 languages as I die of malnutrition. Oh hey David, I love it. I want to be a vegetarian anyway, so okay, good for you, Jess. Any language and vegan superpowers, I see no downside. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If you already are a vegan, then sure, it's, you know, there's no downside to it really. But whatever. Let's see. You get to go to Hogwarts whenever you want. You have to live in Mordor for a year first. Harry Potter and the Lord of the Rings, I see. It would be cool in some way to have, you know, wizard powers, sure. But Mordor, there's nothing in Mordor that I really want to see, you know. There's no real nature, and there's orcs and death, and I'm not really sure. No, I'm not really sure that I want to do that. So no, I'm not gonna press the button. I'm sorry. One does not simply live in Mordor. This Mike Walsh. That was cool. I liked it. I liked it though. It made me think, which doesn't really happen that often. Your political party always gets both houses of Congress. Okay, cool. Politic. Your political opponents always get the presidency. You see, I live in a country where we don't have a president. We have a prime minister, but we don't have a president. So I do love politics, actually, believe it or not, to some degree. But since I live in a country where we don't have any president, I really don't care about that too much, to be honest. So I'm probably, no, I just, it's not that it's a bad dilemma. I see the dilemma, so it's really good actually. But being personal, it's just that I don't care about it really, with the president side and such. Okay, I think we're gonna take two more dilemmas and gonna end it there. So I think I've been a bit more fair today, but let's just see. You gain unlimited confidence. Cool. But every single second of your life is viewable via media to anyone, including unfilmable moments. Okay, Okay, let me just get this in. So the thing is, if I get unlimited confidence, that's cool, but that doesn't mean that I'm still, you know, oh, so handsome and everybody loves me. And it's just that I really believe in myself. And while I really just, you know, believe in myself and become maybe a giant douchebag, who knows, people can see when I take a poop. That's pretty much it. So no, confidence doesn't really affect as much. Dignity does, and reputation. That's actually a really valid point of view right there. If I had unlimited confidence, I wouldn't mind. That's actually also a really good statement. However, I don't know. 33% people have pressed the button, while 67 did not. I feel like for the next will you press the button, I should probably have some consequences where if I'm in the minority, I get to do something or whatever. I have to think about that, but definitely I was in the majority here, so that's good. But the dilemma itself, it was good actually. It was alright. You are incredible, beautiful during the day. At night you are repulsively hideous. So basically, I'm Fiona from Shrek, I suppose. At least the first movie. I don't know really. I mean, at night, it's not really that I spend a lot of time outside at night, to be honest. I'm outside a lot during the day, but as you can see, it's also daytime now, and I'm in here, so that was a pretty pointless argument right there. But yeah, I'm definitely more outside during the day than I am at night. So incredible, beautiful during the daytime. At night you are repulsively hideous. I don't really know. God, that's a really good dilemma. I'm not gonna lie. You know, just because I want to see what other people say, let me just, yes, actually, I think I would do that. Exactly, Kylie. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Kylie? I don't know. Sounds like Fiona. Hashtag go to fucking sleep, says Chrissy. Vampirism. Good fucking point. I'm hideous anyway. At least there will be an improvement during daytime. Yeah. Wow. Anime. Yeah, that's kind of rough actually. But exactly, that would be kind of like Fiona. So that's actually kind of fun. That was a good dilemma to end off on. To become a student at Hogwarts, you have to live in the Forbidden Forest. Another Harry Potter related question. Anyway guys, that does it for today's video. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to leave a like, comment down below. And if you really like this video, please consider subscribing. It really helps me on in the end. But until then, stay cool my friends.